So CinemaCon 2022 in Las Vegas has just shown a preview for David Gordon Green's Halloween Ends, the final in the brand new trilogy of this Halloween franchise. And in this video, I'm going to go over the descriptions of the initial reactions of this footage, so stay tuned. What's happening, my fellow geeks and geekettes? Welcome to a brand new episode of Cosplay, Chris, and this is just a quick little video to dive into the first initial reaction to some footage that was shown at CinemaCon 2022 over in Las Vegas for Halloween Ends. The film is due out in October, and in my opinion, this is one of the tightest turnarounds I've seen in modern cinema. Usually with stuff like this, you expect a delay. They only wrapped filming from memory last month, and the film is due out this October. But CinemaCon has been happening. We've had previews of Avatar 2. We've also got previews of Shazam, Fury of the Gods, Black Adam, and also an amazing announcement that the Batman 2 is happening. And yeah, no shit that was gonna happen. But anyway, we're gonna be going off an article from Bloody Disgusting. They are one of the best sources for horror entertainment and horror news, and they have included some highlights and some screenshots of initial reactions from seeing the Halloween Ends footage, and it sounds so badass. There have been murmurs from the cast and crew of what this film is going to be about. David Gordon Green and Danny McBride, the co-writer, have gone on to say that this film is going to be a lot more different and a lot more intimate, and there's going to be a nice closing for the trilogy and this brand new timeline of Halloween films. I say new timeline because we have to keep in mind that we are forgetting Halloween 2 onwards and just starting from Halloween 78, Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, and of course Halloween Ends in October. Jamie Lee Curtis has also gone on to say that the ending is probably going to piss a lot of people off, not to mention that the pandemic is going to be included in this film. So at this stage, I have no idea what to fucking expect. And I think that is the best way to go about it with this film. I'm very eager to see that first trailer and then eventually the final film, the final cut of the film, and see how they're gonna wrap things up. Who's gonna die? Who's gonna live? So the article from Bloody Disgusting goes on to say the very first look at David Gordon Green's Halloween Ends was shown off during Universal's CinemaCon presentation tonight, but it'll be a bit before we get any footage online. In the meantime, we do at least have some social media reactions from those in attendance at CinemaCon tonight. We also have some new comments from star Jamie Lee Curtis, who introduced the footage at CinemaCon. On the CinemaCon stage tonight, the horror icon promised that Halloween Ends is Laurie Strode's last stand and that the movie is gonna fuck you up. That's so good. So what I'm about to read to you are some of the descriptions of the footage that was seen. So if you don't want any spoilers, please click off now. Go watch a custom collectible. That'll put you to sleep. One person on Twitter went on to say the first trailer for Halloween Ends uses footage from all the films to tie everything together and ends with Jamie Lee Curtis fighting Michael Myers for the last time. Thumbs up. Flick Direct goes on to say 3/4 of the trailer shows Halloween, the remake, and Halloween Ends. The final part was an amazing all-out brawl between Laurie and Michael. Eric Davis goes on to say we just got a first look at Halloween Ends featuring a wild brawl between Laurie and Michael in a kitchen fighting each other. Michael throws Laurie across the room, Laurie grabs a knife and stabs Michael through the hand. It ends with Laurie holding a knife over a trapped Myers. I've already got the image in my head and it just sounds so brutal and so badass. I want this to be a battle of the ages when it comes to these two horror icons. You have the famous scream queen that is Laurie Strode and the boogeyman himself, Michael Myers. It has all come to this, starting in 1978. So much stuff went down in Halloween Kills. The film itself was very divisive. I, for one, loved the film. Granted, there were some issues with it, but still, it just made me yearn to see how this is all going to tie up and how David Gordon Green and Danny McBride have written the story to tie and wrap things up. Overall, it has left me absolutely and utterly psyched. Like the Bloody Disgusting article says, we're not going to get any footage, especially the footage that was shown at CinemaCon, for a very long time. Again, they have just wrapped filming, so they have had to kit bash something together for CinemaCon. But from the sounds of it, it sounds short, sweet, and brutal as fuck, and I'm so excited. So with that being said, Geeks and Geekettes, drop a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts if you did stick around for me reading off the description. How do you think Halloween Ends is going to end? Do you think Laurie's going to die, Michael's going to die? Will Michael live and will Laurie die? Will Allison die? And what are your fan theories for this film? So thanks very much for watching, guys. Now, in a couple of days' time, I'm going to have an update video and a belt construction video for my Phantom cosplay. So the video is basically about how we're going to be casting up the skull belt and mounting the Velcro. Really excited about this one. This is going to be a very fun cosplay when it's all done and dusted. With that being said, wherever you are in the world, please have yourselves an absolute cracker of a day. I hope you will. Hope you're happy. Be merry, be silly. And until next time, geeks, please always remember, cosplayers do it best. Want to get a beer? Yeah, let's get a beer.